Hey, what's up my crypto fans? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Calvaria and the pre-sale that was hyped up to the hills. Promises of 100x, even 1000x by some YouTubers did not live up to the hype. And it has left some of you with a bitter taste in your mouth. But with me, as always, I sit on the fence and I've not invested in Calvaria. So I wanted to give you a brief overview of what I've seen on the socials, what I see in the stats, and what my view is on the project going forward. So if you want to know all that cool stuff and more, stay tuned and let's go crypto. Boom! Hey everyone, before I get into this video, for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Christian and this is Crypto OG, where I give you all the news, reviews and overviews in the crypto, DeFi and NFT space. Now, also, if you're feeling generous, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe bar and tickle that bell notification because it helps me and the channel. And lastly, the waffle that you love to hate is that anything you see, hear or choose to ignore is not financial advice. No, crypto is high risk, high reward, but you should always do your own research. So let's jump straight into the details of Calvaria and their pre-sale hype that did not live up to its expectation. So Calvaria, a big fat scam or just a bump in the road? Let me know in the comments what you think, but we're going to go over some details and I've put together a few slides to give you the best information I can of what I think's going on with the project. Now, a lot of you know that the RIA token did link with L-Bank and there was a big announcement that went out yesterday on February the 8th at the time of recording this video, but it wasn't enough to save the token from crashing. As a lot of you know that have already invested in this token, it has dumped. Now, the L-Bank exchange, as you can see here, a global digital asset trading platform, listed Calvaria, Jules and Eternity RIA on February the 8th for all users of L-Bank exchange. The RIA USDD pair trading pair is now officially available. Now, as you can see from the slide that's on the screen now, you can see that some people, like I say, are leaning more towards the bearish than they are bullish. But I've inserted a couple of the comments from CoinMarketCap that has had people saying whether this is a scam or they are on the fence. So let me just move out of the way and we'll go through them. One sentiment says, I don't know if you believe this or not, that this comment of source based from my experience and according to BKEX chat support, according to them, why there is no deposits available is because deposit channel is until now still not open yet, and they said BKEX is their duty to open it. Now that's a bit broken English and it's a bit broken up, but what they're saying is that they've put some information down there that the token's not there because they've not opened it. How true that is, I don't know. Another one says, I've claimed my coins. I don't know why other people, noobs, have problems to claim, saying that it's again the investor's fault. But if we go to the bearish side, and if you go over to CoinMarketCap, you can see a lot of these for yourself, but I've blocked the names out for continuity, is that they say there's no BKEX will accept deposits on RIA, cause problem, buy RIA on L-Bank for a penny and send those tokens to BKEX and sell them at 300% profit and repeat all day long till RIA is bankrupt. It is a scam. Then they say scammers don't even have a valid address, nobody can get their coins. Another one says the pre-sale letdown. Anyone who thinks this is going to pump are deluded. Look at IMPT and DT2, exactly the same launch pattern. So that is IMPT token and Dash to Trade. They said exactly the same launch pattern. Now, I personally just want to say I don't think IMPT is a scam. I think that project is trying to do a lot of the stuff. And Dash to Trade, if they get that platform off, they are going to be doing pretty well, but we won't go into that as for another video. Like I say, everyone is sided pretty much bearish on this at the moment. Now, this is not done to alarm you. A lot of this pre-sale was super hyped up, so I can see why with the YouTubers shilling the pre-sale hard, some saying even 100x, some saying 1000x, you can see why some investors are a little angry. Again, I've blocked the YouTubers' names out because I don't want anyone to get battered here. We're not naming and shaming because I'm a YouTuber myself. these are YouTubers, but in fairness to the YouTubers, they just put their pre-sales on the radar. So they're just putting it on your radar. Yes, sometimes the 1000% and the 100x is a little bit misleading and stuff. If you're a true investor, in my view, and this is my view only, you should be looking at getting 2 to 2.5x out of these projects, and then taking 50% of your chips off the table and leaving another same stake in there, if not a little bit more. Or if it does go to, like we said here, 100x or even 1000x, you'll still have great profits, but with minimal risk because you've took your original investment off the table. But again, before you get carried away, also bear in mind that these projects are high risk and high reward, so you will not win them all. The key is to manage your risk and to look to say to win big on 3 out of 4 or 6. That is just my strategy, what I do. You don't have to do that, but I'm just trying to give you a little bit of opium to say, if you've lost on this one, don't worry, there may be plenty more projects. Just calm yourself down a little bit and try and manage your risk on the next one. And again, don't always buy into what these YouTubers are saying. Now, moving on to the chart. Now, this is grim looking, and I'm sorry to put this up, but unfortunately we have to go here. Here you can see we're down nearly 100% in the last 24 hours, and we add this proper liquidity drain. Now, when you get a candle like this that drains this quick, and it literally, this is falling off the edge of a cliff, it is obviously a whale or a wallet that has a massive sum of money or sum of tokens in there that has literally just dumped on the market. So I've not looked into this enough to see where this has gone, but for me, it was someone with a large amount of tokens, because no one would have dumped at that particular time all in one go. They've seen these two tests of the markets here. They've done a test dump here and they've done a test dump here. And then you've seen a massive liquidity drop, because when they've done the test dump, they've seen that the market stabled out a little bit, and you've got to look at the time frame. They're only waiting hours to do this, and they're literally panicking, thinking we're not seeing a rebound, we're not seeing a rebase or an influx of money coming in. We literally want to try and get the money back from the project, but we have to give you the facts and stats on this channel. But lastly, what is the verdict? Well, majority of the market and investors are not happy, and you can fully understand why with what we've just gone over and what we've just seen on that massive dirty red liquidity drain. But as you know, projects do have a dump after launch. You've even seen some of the socials to say that there's a couple of projects that had the same kind of trading pattern. So for me, sometimes they do steady themselves out, rebase themselves, and then start getting into a better state of the project. But for me, I think this one's a bit too early to call or for everyone to fully panic on yet. What we should see is if the game comes and what the game has to offer, because at the moment, there's no real benefit for people to buy into this token at the moment. We've just seen a lot of the people that wanted to earn the money from the pre-sale, buying low and selling high. And don't panic yet. We should see what the game has to offer. And for the second half of the roadmap that you can see here with the Q2s, Q3s, Q4s, and give them the benefit of the doubt. And I know it's easier said than done, but looking into this, I think if it all comes off, it will come off big. But I also, because you're my community and I have your best interest at heart, not paid by the project or anything else, you also have to note that some of the team, including the co-founder, have already moved on to another project, which is currently in pre-sale, which does not look good for the projects. Now, I know these sometimes are, especially the blockchain developers, are kind of guns for hire, but if you've got a co-founder moving on to another project that's in a pre-sale when this pre-sale is just tanked, it doesn't look good for the market. Now, for everyone on this channel, I am just going to pop up now and see this is the project that is in pre-sale. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you think this is going to recover. Let me know if you think it's not. Let me know what you think my verdicts are. I've just tried to give you a bit more insight. I've digged into it a little bit deeper over it and give you a few minute video to let you know a bit more about what's happening with this project. So I hope you found this video super informative. Let me know in the comments, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, tickle that bell notification. But as always, please, I love all the people that follow this channel. So trade safe, trade smart, and don't get rich.